The split-second chronograph, also known as the rattrapante, is one of the most intricate horological complications in horlogerie. This mechanism, composed of 55 components, allows the simultaneous measurement of two distinct time intervals using a mechanical system. Visually, the system consists of two overlapping second hands in the center of the watch that move in unison when the chronograph is running, creating the appearance of a single hand. Until the split seconds function is engaged, the rattrapante chronograph operates like a standard chronograph tracking the duration of an event. While the chronograph is running, the chronograph wheel drives the split seconds wheel and both wheels move in unison until the split seconds function is activated. Meanwhile, the ruby roller is positioned in the notch of the heart-shaped split-second cam, ensuring that both hands remain perfectly aligned. To activate the split seconds function, the user first starts the chronograph as usual. Pressing the split seconds pusher while the chronograph is running engages the mechanism through a 6-column wheel, causing the split second hand to stop and record the first event, while the chronographed hand continues to move tracking the second event. When the split seconds pusher is pressed, two clamps block the split seconds wheel while the chronograph wheel continues to move forward, carrying its heart-shaped cam that interacts with the split seconds. The roller, positioned on the split seconds wheel arm, rises onto the heart-shaped cam of the chronograph wheel, creating tension through the roller's return spring. As a result, the chronographed hand continues advancing, while the split seconds hand remains stationary. The clamp force must be precisely adjusted. Too weak, and the wheel would slip. Too strong, and it could damage the gear mechanism. Pressing the split seconds pusher a second time opens the clamps and releases the split seconds wheel. The return spring pushes the roller against the heart-shaped cam, forcing the split seconds hand to instantly catch up with the chronograph hand. Both hands are once again aligned and once again move together. The result is an extra chronograph hand that can be stopped and reset onto the main chronograph hand at will. Throughout this process, the minute counter functions like a conventional chronograph. Once the chronograph is stopped by pressing the dedicated pusher, the reset function can be triggered. A lever activates a hammer that presses against the heart-shaped cam of the chronograph wheel and the minute counter wheel, instantly resetting the chronograph and minute counter's hand to 0. During the resetting of the chronograph, the split second will follow the chronograph hand unless previously stopped. Richard Mille has been perfecting the split seconds complication for over 20 years. The design and functionality continuously refined to achieve unprecedented precision and formidable reliability in any circumstance.